Hey y'all, so I've been getting a lot of requests on how I do my slick back bun. So today, not only am I going to get ready for dance, but I'm also going to show you guys how I do my slick back buns and also prevent hair retention. Is that what it's called? But yeah, but before we do that, we got to get out of this, you know, dirty shirt because I just finished cleaning and this is not what I'm wearing to dance. So a good way to have long-lasting makeup is to always make sure your skin prep is top tier. So how I prepare my skin is I go in with my everyday skin routine. I apply my Laneige Milky Toner and then my Mara skin oil, and I make sure to really massage both products in, and I give it a chance to really soak in the skin before I apply any makeup products. After massaging everything in, I went ahead and applied my Refi primer and massaged that into my skin. And then what I did, instead of applying like my normal makeup routine, I only went in with very minimal products. I am going to dance, so I'm not really going anywhere or I'm going to be taking pictures, but I do like to look put together. If you are going somewhere where you're going to be like at a club or like you're going to be taking pictures, I don't recommend doing this makeup routine, mostly because this is just a light wear makeup. This isn't something that's like full coverage, but I like to go in very light coverage with just concealer, bronzer, and blush, which is what you can see me doing here. I like to go in with my Tower 28 Beauty concealer and blend that in the under eyes, give that a chance to really like set before I go in with my Patrick Ta cream contour and bronzer duo. And then when I'm ready, I recently started using the One Size Beauty sunscreen. It's not my fave, but it gets the job done. Now for the slick back, first thing I do is to prevent like hair retention and balding. I like to go in with castor oil, and I take a good amount of that. Because I have thick hair, I sometimes have to take double the amount, and I massage that into my scalp, and I try to make sure to get it everywhere as much as possible. Once I apply it, I take a bristle brush and then I comb my hair all back, so that way once it dries, so that way when it's time to gather all my hair together, it's already in this kind of like shape, so that way I can gather it all together and it's easy for me to like pull it back into a pony. And then once I'm done, I will get mousse. And the reason why I like to use mousse is because I personally don't like using gel, because when gel dries, it always leaves like this white residue, and it doesn't leave any residue, which is why I tend to use mousse for all my slip back. So I take a dime size of mousse and I apply it everywhere I applied the castor oil. Once I'm ready, I'll gather it all into one hand and I'll start brushing all the hair back into a ponytail, and then I'll tie it off. And if you want, you can leave it as a ponytail, but if you want to do a bun, this is how I do the bun part, so watch carefully. And then once I'm done with that, I like to take my Tresemme Extra Hold spray, and I say extra hold because this specific hairspray lasts all day and it's my favorite hairspray. Like, I swear by this, it's like my holy grail, and I coat that all over. Now, I have thick hair, and because I have thick hair, whenever I do a bun, if I don't take the extra time to secure it properly, the bun sticks out, and I personally don't like that. So what I do is I don't secure it tightly to my head. I make sure it's loose, and then I pull out the hair as much as possible, because then afterwards I take bobby pins and then I secure it to my scalp to flatten the bun, so that way it's not bulging out too much. And then yeah, that is the finished look. Ready, so that is the completed look. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.